Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Inside Artesian Football here on WREP 15 Sports. I'm your host, Eric Meyer, joined by Artesian head coach Fred Kutruff. The Artesians suffer a tough loss in their mid-state conference opener on a Friday night to the Greenwood Woodmen. We'll come back with the coach and talk with him about that contest, take a look at some of the highlights from the game. We'll also have senior defensive lineman Jeremy Millis in here as a defensive line continues to play well for the Artesians, and then we'll take a look ahead at the Artesians' road opener in mid-state conference play as they travel up State Road 67 to battle the Hawks from Decatur Central High School. Up first, though, we'll take a break, come back, take a look at the highlights from the Greenwood contest. We'll do that when Inside Artesian Football continues. Discover Artesian Outdoors, the Bass Pro Shop on State Road 37 next to 84 Lumber. Inside you'll find a shop crammed full with all your hunting and fishing needs. Artesian Outdoors, the Bass Pro Shop, carries a full line of archery and hunting supplies of all types. And they have a giant selection of tackle, live bait, and fishing gear. And catalog ordering is also available every Monday. For all your hunting and fishing needs, stop by Artesian Outdoors, the Bass Pro Shop on State Road 37 next to 84 Lumber behind O'Neill Mulch.
Shop at Keller's Office Supply at 159 North Main Street in Martinsville for all your school and office supply needs. When you come to Keller's, you'll find superstore prices with hometown service. Keller's Office Supply offers same-day delivery for all your office and janitorial needs. And if they don't have your supplies in stock, why drive when you can call Keller's? They have over 35,000 unique and hard-to-find items that are available to deliver them to your door the very next day. Looking for new office furniture? John Lake and Keller's can design custom-made furniture to fit your space.
Come to Keller's. We'll treat you like family.
Being a student athlete has definitely helped me in the classroom because it's helped me balance my time. Teachers expect the best of you, and so do coaches, and you also always want to be there for your teammates whenever they need you. Between school and sports and just being there for your friends, you need to stay highly motivated, stay on top of your game, and that way you can just be a better person overall. High school sports, a healthy part of a complete education.
Back inside Artesian Football with the head coach Fred Kutruff. And coach, before we get to the highlights from the contest, it's a tough game in a couple of ways. Got some kids that went up, got banged up injury-wise in the contest on Friday night against the Greenwood Woodmen.
Yeah, it was a tough game. You know, we in it. The game a game we could have won, and we lost a couple more kids, unfortunate, and we'll have to. We got some good young guys. We're going to have to step in and fill the role a little bit sooner than maybe they were expecting. But unfortunately, we lost Bo Shields, but Bo's been around. It seems like he's been here forever. We're going to miss him, but some other guys are going to have to pick up the slack.
It's kind of a mash unit that you'll try to put together, but like you said, young kids will try to step up come Friday night, and we'll talk about that as we get later on in the show. But let's talk about the contest against Greenwood. All season long, you've been waiting for a quick start, and you got it on Friday night against the Woodmen.
Yeah, I thought offensively came out, did what we needed to do, executed. We blocked well, we executed well our routes, and a guy that's really been carrying us right now, Hayden's been doing a pretty good job. So, but I think he's getting a lot of help from Hunter Smith. Hunter Smith's running hard, having a great season, and he's tough to bring down. So we got him rolling a little bit, and then we run. Of course, our jet got. We're getting some good yardage out of William O'Neill, Kane Liscombe. So we've got a couple dual threats there that really makes us potent. We just again, at first half we finally finished drives. We just didn't maintain it, but so we got started. We got the start we wanted.
Well, you got the one half that you'd been looking for. The first half to get off to a good start. Unfortunately, the second half weren't able to punch it in to be able to continue any of that momentum, and Greenwood comes away with a victory.
Well, you look back, and you may know more than me, but I think right now we're looking at 6 times in the last 3 games we've been down inside the 10. And we can't punch it in. We've just come up short, and it's not anything, sometimes it's a drop pass, it's a missed block, a missed assignment. It just didn't execute. So, those are little things that to win football games you can't do. You got to get in when you get down there, especially the schedule we play.
have to try to get into the end zone. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the contest on a Friday night against the Woodmen, and right away you're talking about the Jet, and here it is in Kane Liscombe.
Kane Liscombe doing a great back after a year off, so he's playing. Here's Hunter. Hunter's just doing a nice job. You know, he's in shape, he's having fun, he practices well, and just doing the thing you think a senior running back should do. So really proud of Hunter. Of course, there's Hayden back there, and Hayden's done a good job. There's a nice read to Kane Liscombe, finishing the drive, and you know, and we've you know, Hayden's had a lot of drop balls. Here's a new guy you're going to see a lot, Dallas Forler. He's very elusive, as you can see. He'll be starting corner for us. We're also going to put him at wide out, and we've got a lot of good young guys. Unfortunately, we didn't want to use them this soon, but I think people are going to like what they see out of these guys. It's right there's Millis, Jeremy Millis, getting just doing a great job. Him and Zach Woods, our front four have been doing a fantastic job playing football. There's Dallas Nunn doing a good job with Brian Hill. You know, really proud of what those guys have been doing. They got to pick it up with Bo Shields not being there. There's Hunter getting after it again. Just one away from here breaking it, but he's been running wild, and we got to make sure we get him the football. There's a good Bo Shields. We won't be seeing him anymore. Bo's had a heck of a career. I know Bo's down a little bit, but Bo's going to be, you know, playing at Indiana State. He's going to get a chance to play 4 or 5 more years of football. Again, there's Big Hunter again. Hayden makes a nice read here, a little out and up to James Callan. You know, we'd like to get a little bit more of that. We haven't been able to stretch the field the way we like to, but we're going to get there. Big play here, Bo Shields. That's what we got to have some of these young guys step up and make the plays that Bo does. I mean, it's tough to replace a guy like that, but I think we got some guys that can come close. Good job, our defensive front. Garrett John in there, Zach Woods, Millis, Joe Moriarty, all doing what they're supposed to. Good job, Ryan Hill containing. And then, of course, there's Zach Woods. Hopefully we'll be getting Zach on the show next week. But just having fun playing football. Big catch there by Bo, keeping it alive. And again, we got to have some guys step up. We use Bo sparingly on offense, and we got to, some guys make those plays. Hunter Smith just giving a heck of an effort here, doing a great job for us. That's the way he ran all night, and against I think a pretty good Greenwood team. There's Jeremy Millis having a little bit of fun. I tell you what, he's a load, probably one of the strongest guys on the team. Unfortunately, I think this is where Bo gets injured. No one hits him. It's just one of those deals, and we'll have to replace that. Good job there by William O'Neill catching the ball. He's a little banged up himself, but keeps staying there. I guess this is the one where Bo gets hurt, isn't it? Yeah, unfortunately, and that's part of football. Big play here. We get another opportunity to get down there. It's like Greenwood was trying to give us the game. Garrett John recovered that fumble, and we come close, but we just can't punch it in. And it's kind of been this whole season with coaches and their families. I know the Shields family's having a rough time. Coach Roman, the other day, he got a call. His mom was airlifted to. She was out on a dock out in Arizona, got airlifted to Las Vegas because she had a boating accident. So, it's one of those seasons, if it can go wrong, it seems to be happening to the Artesians. So we just got to keep our heads up, keep plugging along. And kids have been great to come out and practice. They're still a fun bunch. And the difference is we were kind of in this spot a few years ago, and you didn't know if you could really win some games. And you said, okay, the guys we're going to put in there, we're still going to be able to win football games. And we're putting some very good kids in there. So we're going to lose the experience, but we just got to grow up really fast.
Like you said, losing Bo, I think a lot of it showed a lot on the sideline on his passion for playing the game. If you were there at the game watching him try to come back in on the sideline and try, I think that says a lot about his character and everything. Well,
we probably knew Bo was done, and the type of kid he is and the way he's been raised. Yeah. I know a lot of people say, well, we saw Bo walk off the field. Bo shouldn't have been walking.
Right.
Bo refused to be carried off the field his last high school football game. He was not going to be carried off the field. That's the kind of kid he is. That's why he's going to be very successful.
And the Artesians go down to a difficult defeat to the Greenwood Woodmen. Lose Bo Shields, a couple other injuries during the week. Like Coach said, it's been a rough patch here with the injuries, but some young kids are going to have to step up. the kids have played well on the freshman and at the JV level. The two teams continuing to have some success. So we'll have some changes coming forth in Friday night's contest. We're going to take a break. Before we get to Friday night's contest, we'll bring in the senior Jeremy Millis, talk with him about how the season's going thus far. Then we'll bring the coach back in and talk a little bit about what we're going to see on Friday night when you travel to battle the Decatur Central Hawks. We'll take a break, come back with Jeremy Millis when Inside Artesian Football continues.